Hello, hello, hello. Hold on. Hello. It is I, Ramses the 800th. It's an honor to make your acquaintance once again. And today is a. They're trying to find me. And today is a momentous day, for it is the end of a legend, the end of Black Clover. I'm not going to say, it's sad. I'm not going to say it's depressing. I'm just going to say I'm happy that the story managed to get to this point that we're able to finish it off, right? So, enough talking. Let's get right into this. So we have chapter 390, 391, and 392. I'm sure some of you have already seen the leaks, but we're taking it full on, normal, base. Hold on, let me shift myself to the side a little bit. There we go. I don't want to muddy up the beauty of the art. First off, this full page spread, which I think almost every single character that has any form of importance. Oh, beautiful! I just think it's really funny that Salamander got its nose cut off right here. I just think it's pretty funny, but absolutely beautiful. Everyone looks amazing. Oh man, I can feel my heart kind of squeezing a little bit. But let's not worry too much about this. Okay, that didn't work. So can I just how would I okay, hold on. I gotta figure out how to I don't have like a I just changed my keyboard so I don't have like the thing is can I do hold on. Oh shit, okay, hold on. Can I click? No clicking, no swiping. Alright. Let's this. How the hell? Hello? What's this? Oh hell no. Absolutely not. What the fuck? How do I one of these keys lets me do something? Okay, nothing. None of them are letting me do something. Hold on. Can I oh shit. Okay. Oh hold on. Okay. Turn. There we go. Oh, okay. So we got hit with a 6-month time skip. Another one. How many time skips can you fit in one series? So far, I think this is the third time skip? Okay. Who's the next Wizard King gonna be? Of course. It's obviously Asta. So it seems everyone's kind of gathering together to see who the next Wizard King is gonna be. Okay, motherfucker. Flip. There we go. After all, we couldn't have won without Asta's anti-magic, but if it hadn't been for we'd all have been dead anyways. Okay, so they're doing what the fan base does and just debating to figure out who actually did more. Master Yuna is the best. He's strong, cool-headed, dashing. What Asta said moved me, right? They're all saying their piece. See, having the captains were fighting. See, even the captains were fighting over which one to recommend. Me and Van just pretty much went to the mattresses over it. Oh, I guess it's like wrestling. I hope it's wrestling. So in the end, we figured we just keep it simple. We'll have them duke it out, and the winner gets to be the Wizard King. Okay, we see everyone here. We see the Purple Orca. We see the rest of the Black Bulls and Rill all eating. They're having fun. We see this is the one girl that kissed us. I forgot her name. Some of the kids from the orphanage that Gosha's sister is at. We see the two sea people dancing, having fun. Whoever wins, no one's going to complain. We're about to witness the crowning of the youngest Wizard King in history. Beautiful. We get it. Everyone's seeing it with projection magic. We're cutting to the scene right here. Is there like a faster way for me to? Okay. Oh, beautiful art. Amazing standoff. And this is actually something that's been building up for a really long time. A fight between Yuno and Asta. We haven't gotten that ever. We've never seen them fight, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be an all-out fight. So this, oh, look at this. Look at our boys. After so long, what is it? 11 years. Jesus, man. Okay, we get this beautiful standoff. Flip 2. Oh, oh, it's everything, man. All the moments, all their power ups, all their grief. They're just they're breathing it in. They're You know, they're oh man, they're hyped, they're relaxed, they're taking one final breath. Let's see who becomes the Wizard King. Let's see indeed. And they're getting ready to go. Off to the races. Oof. Oof. This is a reference. This is a reference to when they first became Magic Knights. And everyone was like, oh, well, Yuno makes sense, but Asta doesn't. And Yuno did this exact same move. And he did a giant wind arrow, and Asta negated it. Same thing, different week. Same shit, different day. And beautiful art. Yuno's doing a giant wind tornado right now. There's a massive one right here, trying to, I guess, knock Asta off the ground, right? Okay, good. So yeah, 12. Oop, here we go. Asta breaks through it in Black Asta, comes flying in. Yuno does his dance to spin around, throws some wind daggers at him. Asta does Black Hurricane to stop it. They're really going at it. Okay, yeah, Asta pulls out I think that's Demon Dweller, which is the one that absorbs magic. He did a giant slash. Yuno dodges it. Does Boreas, I think is the name of the arrow. Does a giant arrow at his Black Tornado. Trying to aim for Asta's head. Asta negates it, cancels it. Here comes Yuno again with, I think this is the axe. I forget what that one's called. He comes with the axe, swings at him. He dodges. Giant impact. Both of them are, what is that, their feet? Or is that their knees? That's their knees. That's their knees. And then a giant double page spread with, I don't remember the swords. Zephyr. And then the slasher. Beautiful. Literally, half of this chapter was fighting in double page spreads. I am not upset. I'm not mad. And he's in his, they're in their full dives, basically. Their full perfect devil unions. Oh, man. Look at this, man. Oh, I'm gonna miss Black Clover. That's the end of this chapter. Literally, setup and half of the fight. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let's flip. Okay, we continue on. 391. What is this? The conclusion reached. Okay, we're already gonna do the end of the fight. They're still clashing. We're seeing the crowd. They're all reacting. How is he parrying Asta's anti-magic sword? Yuno's sword is made of magic. He's basically releasing a steam of ultra high dense magic. The anti-magic simply can't cancel it quick enough. Goated. What? That's so cool. And see, it's not just a neg. For those people that don't know how the anti-magic works, this shows that if you have enough mana, you can kind of stop the anti-magic from doing its thing. And Yuno has that mana. We see Fuegoleon, Leopold, and Mario Leona all chilling, like watching. And we continue on with the fight. They just break apart. Yuno's using his star magic, and they are going crazy. Oh! Asta's using the floating swords thing. I feel like he should have been doing that for a while, right? He should have been doing it, but, now he's doing it, which is cool. And they are destroying everything. They're destroying the landscape. The swords are blocking stuff for Asta. Asta's swinging his swords like crazy. Overwhelming magic and spells and spell instincts. Overwhelming magic and spell instincts. Just look at those. Look at all those strikes. Asta's using ki and his astounding reflexes to field them. To feld them though. This Yuno person. Oh yeah, she doesn't know who Yuno is. I forgot about that. This Yuno person is basically wary of Zeton. Fighting at a distance is clearly the best plan. So we get Jack, Sekre, and it's not Laura Pachika. Who is this? I always forget her name. Yami's sister. I can't remember her name. Yami's sister. Basically scanning the battle, right? They're saying Jack, who can sense magic very well, is basically saying Yuno is doing everything on instinct, unleashing everything he can, and Sekre is basically saying, he's using ki and he's using his astounding reflexes to keep up with this barrage of attacks, and Yami's sister is basically saying, he has to stay away from Asta because a Zeton strike will end it, right? Zeton is the win con, basically. We go to the next page. Yeah, Asta's doing his slashes. He does a double slash. Yuno's dodging. He's bringing around the stars. He just keeps launching this stuff, bro. He's firing wildly with the stars, dodging by moving between them, and also attacking directly. At this rate, how long can even Yuno's magic last? Mages normally use magic to boost their physical abilities in combat. This is between these two. Even with his anti-magic homing abilities, how long can Asta keep moving with it without it, right? So again, it's showing that these two have ways to kind of speed themselves up, keep up with each other, and also get away from the problems, right? We also see here, sorry, I'm going to go back a little bit. We see Asta cutting through his stars, and because I'm pretty sure that's it, cutting through it. That would make sense. And as you can see, he's clearly warping to each star, and he's kind of closing the gap, but he's also using it to like wind up and throw stuff. Will Yuno's magic run out first, or will Asta's body hit its limit? So we're saying that Asta is the one basically forcing his body to move. He's doing everything physically, while Yuno's spamming these magical attacks to keep up with Asta's physicality. That's a little crazy. We do the next pages. Demon Destroyer, right? Here comes Yuno coming in, closing in. Asta takes out the Demon Destroyer, and he's just pointing at him. He's using Demon Destroyer to keep him from jumping between stars. He's canceling it out. He's basically pointing and going no. And then here he comes with Demon Slasher, slamming him into a wall. I forgot my keys are wrong. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. He's using wind. He's right here. He's using wind to lob boulders at him. Asta's weak against physical attacks, and he's taking advantage of that. Basically, the thing is, they know each other, man. They know each other so well that they can just fight all out, and it's amazing. Because Asta can't cancel out a rock. He can get hit by a rock and it'll hurt, but he's using it to, basically slow him down enough as he can. Yuno comes in with Zephyr and knocks Demon Destroyer and Demon Dweller out of his hands. Asta's swords, he was trying for this. We have a Star Magic, and from what I know, this should be a giant fuck off boulder. Yes, a giant physical attack. Then he catches Asta off guard. Yuno uses his teleportation to teleport out of the way. We see all four of his swords here. This is a beautiful shot. Look at this. Look at the scale here. And he uses it to basically try to crush Asta. And he does. He gets it. He teleports away. Everyone's cheering. If Asta wasn't Asta, he'd be dead. Gauche. That really has to be the match. They're counting him out. They're saying he can't do it. Right? He got crushed by the boulder. And he busted through the boulder with his bare physicality. I'm not done yet. That's our Asta. I ain't done. He used Zetten to burst through that rock with his fist. He's using Zetten with his main body and is also his demon arm. He's coming in running. Spirit of Notus, which is the wind, the shield. Here he comes. Hold on. Punches straight through with his anti-magic. Knocks Yuno out of his half form. His fist, he cloaked it in anti-magic. Yeah, I think that's his demon hand, so it's gonna be easier. There goes Bell. Yuno's up. He's like, Yuno's out of magic. That's not good. Asta's coming in. He's knocking it away with his demon fist. Oh shoot, he's coming in. Not yet. Yuno does a half sword, but he's out of magic. But he was out of magic, wasn't he? This guy really is beyond beloved by mana. He's basically pulling mana out of his ass. Is basically what he's saying, right? He's pulling it out of nowhere. I love this little half. Like, the art here is beautiful, man. I can't understate how good this art is. I can't wait to get like the physical version. I want to get this entire series. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get the entire manga so I can have it on my wall, because Black Clover is okay. I'm gonna stop stalling. This man really is beloved by mana. Even when he's out of mana, he can still get more mana. Look, you can see I guess he's like the mana thing's blessing him, right? And he has a sword. Asta ain't got nothing. He got his hands. Asta, I think that's Noelle. Yeah, it's Noelle. What's that noise? Something's cracking. I think that's what that Daka. It's Daka. It's the power of orcs. Demon Slayer. Oh, he used all the swords. Here comes the Demon Slayer sword. Comes out from the boulder, flies into his hands, and he cuts him down. He cuts through his sword and knocks him on the ground. Beautiful. You win. Oh, he won. Asta won. I was able to keep chasing my dream because you were here. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the you know he's a little upset, but he's like, you won fair and square, right? Oh, oh man, that was in 2 chapters. I'm gonna keep my thoughts until after we finish. We got one more chapter to go. What the fine? This is the official final chapter of Black Clover, 320, 392. Okay, another time skip. Again, how many time skips can we fit in one series? Hold on, let's do the math. We had the 2 6-month time skips. That's a year. We had the 15-month time skip, which is 2 years and 15 months, and then another 2-year time skip. So that's, what is that? It's like almost 5 years. There's 5 years worth of content we have no knowledge of in Black Clover. Beyond not giving up. What does that even mean? That's a very Asta thing to say, though. So we're back at the church, Hage Village, which is where Asta was born, or at least Asta was raised. And this right here is the church where the 2 heroes who viewed, Vied? Vied, that's the word. Vied for the title of Wizard King were raised. They had been competing since early childhood in the shadow of the bones of the legendary demon. This is the priest. What is this? Alice is happy for final. I don't know what that means. Everyone's basically oohing and ahhing at Asa's church. Those are fried Nemo sticks, delicacy our young cook made from the village of Hage, famous Nom Tatas. I don't know what that is. Oh! Everyone's older now. Oh, honestly, Father, please stop. That's embarrassing. How do you think Nash is doing at the magic entry exam? So Nash is finally of the age where he's able to take the wizard, the magic knight exam, which is it's full circle again. Give it your best, Nash. Thanks, sister. He looks a lot older than he probably should be. He does not look like 15, but maybe he's tried a few times. We have Ghosh and Mari, and Ghosh is freaking out. Mari, I'm begging you, don't try for a crazy, dangerous job like this one. What are you talking about, Ghosh? Seeing how dashing you were was what made me decide to be a magic knight. I'll be fine. You two go have some tea together. And it's Ghosh and Gray, and we finally see Big Gray. We haven't seen the Big Gray in a while. You two have tea. Gray's the only one who'd fall for somebody who's this crazy about his sister, so you mustn't let her go no matter what. Got it, Ghosh? Basically saying, get that bag, right? He's saying get the bag. Obviously, Gray's, freaking out about it, but, it's so... Okay, so this is 2 years. That's a little crazy. That's a big time skip. Oh, okay. Try as hard as Mr. Asta, Nick. Yeah. I believe this is one of the kids that Asta ran into in his training. These are the 2 elf kids. Jesus. Okay. Nice. So it's that time of year again. Newbies these days are tough. I can't wait to see who we get this year. Right, sis? For you, thank you for your hospitality over these past 6 months. Okay, so this is 6 months after the end of the series, I guess. This is a flashback to a year and a half ago. And then 6 months. Be careful on your way back. No matter, not much to worry about, I guess. Okay, so Maria Leona is going with them, obviously, because she wants to go to a different country to keep fighting. I'll stop by for a visit one of these days. Tell Ryu a hi for me. I will. That's one of the cats, the thing cats. I forgot what they're called. This was handmade by Lord Tenman Yashiki, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's something like a magic item. Carrying it will let you understand the language of other countries, and it will also convert the words you say. They put one of those on me when I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. They have a way to translate the language. I love universal translators. That's so interesting. So I guess they slipped that on him before when he didn't know. So that's how he's able to understand the people in the country. That's cool. I hope you visit the land of the sun someday as well. Elder sister Charlotte. Elder sister. We're still only dating. Oh, they're dating now, which is really cool. I've been thinking long term this whole time. Yami, the goat. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna I'm gonna bag you. That's basically what he said. He said, I'm gonna bag you, so don't worry about that. uh, I see that's good or something like that. Like it probably, right? She's adorable, you know. Oh, okay. So that confirms that at least at 6 months in, they were already dating. This is all real nice to hear. Um, it's so Beauty and the Beast that I'm completely not used to it yet. Asta with his random takes, it's completely. I'm completely not used to it yet, but Jesus, that's foul. Who you calling a beast, you little runt? Captain Yami, I'm the Wizard King now. Yeah, that's right. He's the Wizard King now. You always got to be running to. You're always gonna be a runt to me. Perma runt. That's funny. I'm looking forward to the future of the land you rule. If you ever need anything, just ask. Uh, and then she goes off sales with Mario Leona. Also, I'm not working for you. What? I'll create a new position and just work as a Magic Knight. I'm retiring as captain. Oh, all the random. Seriously, what? Although that'll make my job easier. Oh, hubby. Okay, so they're married now. That's nice. Sis, how's your hubby doing? How's your hubby Yami doing? Oh, the same as always. I'm still not used to that. Say captain and knocked. Obviously, knocked becomes the captain. It's almost time for the Magic Knight's entrance exam. Um, she's back to being drunk. She's back to being happy. Hold on. If you know, if you knew that, then put down the liquor and help me with this. Oh yeah, I'm bruised. I'm busier than I look. All right. Yeah, she's okay. Okay. Luck and Magna fighting all the time. That does it. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you today. Ready, loser? Bring it. Always bring it. Here comes knocked. Would you two give it a rest today? And the rambunctiousness that always happens. They fell into one of his traps, of course. Testing. Thanks for helping me test my new trap spells, guinea pigs. A good one, Zora, my man. I love how rambunctious everyone is. Nice. I like it. Fight me, Jesus. Say your prayers, problem kids. Which should I pick? Jesus. The two people who speak the funniest are talking to each other, of course, as everyone else is fighting. Uh, no matter which one you take, our friendship will last forever. It's so nice that even after 2 years, they haven't really changed. That's. I guess he's the vice captain now. I guess that would make sense. I mean, yeah, because we need a vice captain now. Oh, Finner's gonna be a dad. Oh God, Charmy. Wait, yes. So Finner's gonna be a father. That's great. That's his wife. I finished up fast and came home from work early today. From the toxic company of mine. Company. I bet I beat my curse. You already got home pretty early, Finneral. You already get home pretty early, Finneral. But he's still a magic. I guess he's more of like a desk job now. So I'm gonna be an uncle. Still would have guessed she'd be a parent before I was. And he's talking about Charmy, who has 7 children. Jesus, go on, eat up. Jesus Christ. Is this 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 children. That did not expect. They're all like around the same age. They all seem. Oh, they're dwarves. You don't know how big they actually are. Jesus. Rill. Rill got his baddie, so, Young Master Rill, bottle feeding a child. I'm so moved. Oh, Walter, come on. I'm a dad already. Of 7. Yeah, there it is. Captain Rill, you need to get ready for the entrance exam. I forgot about that. I'll be back, Charmy. Have fun. You know what they say in love? Being pursued beats being the pursuer. What? I don't get it, but hey, Charmy saving the dwarves. We don't have any concept about what other dwarves exist, but we're there. She's saving the dwarves. Okay, here we go. That guy's already settled in as a wizard king. It's really surprising. It's really reassuring. Sorry. Uh, by the by the way, it sounds like Laura Pachika and Gaia officially got married. That's nice. That Oh, that's wonderful. I also heard Lady Mary Leona is being courted in the land of the sun. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. I know. I'll be right back. I've returned. Hello. All right, back to where we were. So Mario Leona in the Land of the Sun is being courted by somebody there. By who exactly? I was waiting until his work as the Wizard King calmed down, but our fight begins now. So now's the real fight for Asta. So Asta didn't get anybody confirmed yet. He didn't have anybody locked down yet. Our fight begins now. Mimosa, I won't lose to you, Miss Noel. Even though they're cousins, it's a little weird to call your cousin Miss, but whatever. Well, I'll see you later. I'm off to have lunch with my siblings. Oh, after not 2 years. Yeah, well, no. 2.5 years. There we go. After 2.5 years, her family dynamic has been fixed, which is very nice. Hold on. Forgot something else that's very important. Give me 1 second. Here we are. Then we see Seke here. That sounds nice. Maybe I should dine with my brother sometimes too. And she's thinking about Lumiere. Yeah. Prince Lumiere. Today, once again, the Clover Kingdom is at peace. Basically the three girls that are in Asta's life, basically. Well, Noel's more in his life than Mimosa is, but you know. I wonder what Seke's doing. Seke, not Seke. Isn't her name Sekiri? Whatever. My brain is shot. I'm too excited. I'm too happy. I'm too emotional for this. But I wonder if she still bothers him. Just like goes over and like pulls his cheek. I think that'd be funny. But we continue on. We see the Fuegoleon and the rest of the Crimson Lions. We see the rest of the I think it's the Jade Mantis or the Green Mantis. I don't remember exactly what they're called. We're basically seeing everyone. We're seeing Damnatio. We're seeing what is her name? Seabed Temple people. We're seeing the research team. Noelle with her sister, with Noelle with her family. We're seeing the witches. We're seeing who courted Mario Leona. What is this? Oh, this is the Diamond Kingdom. Oh, he's getting married too. Everyone's getting married. He's getting married. They're already married. Oh, that's so nice. This is the Spade Kingdom. The elves. I think that's Yuno. Who is that? No. This might be what's his face? Vengeance, because he has like that weird hair. It might be Vengeance. Because I don't know what he's doing. He's not the captain anymore. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. I know you just got back from the Spade Kingdom, so he was just with the Spade Kingdom. As captain, it's an important duty. Let's pick up more brilliant new members this year. Right. I'd like someone who has the guts to say they'll surpass me. Absolutely. Jesus. So I like how they're not, even though it's like, well, granted, it's not like a 10 year, it's like 2 years. It's not too far in the future. So they're not going to be that different. Well, technically 2.5 years, but now then, let the Magic Knight's entrance exam begin. Basically ending where we started. What was that, Jolt? We're under attack. They can't catch a break, can they? An enormous unidentified ship is attacking the capital. What is this? The Wizard King is already on his way to intercept it. I swear that guy. Special. There's what's his thing's name? The other demon. Special reserve corpse heading out. So he's that. That's what his thing is. I assume this is Asta crashing in. What's with this kid? He's got no magic. Who are you? Oh, hold on. The Wizard King. And that's where we end it. A beautiful double page spread of Asta in his new 2-year Wizard King getup, basically getting ready to keep fighting. With Libe on his shoulder right here. He doesn't have the black bull symbol anymore. I think that's just a 5-leaf clover now. Yeah, it's a 5-leaf clover now as a symbol. And he is the Wizard King. We did it. We got to the end. My feelings with Black Clover are great. I love something I need to do and I feel like all of you should do it as well, is go back to like basically the end of the Spade arc and read it all straight. I'm gonna do it. I think you guys should do it too, because the feeling of reading it all over the course of, what is it, 3 months each. I think this extended Black Clover for what, like a few more years, because this has been, we've done this quite a bit, right? There's been a lot. But having this split in the story, I feel like reading it all again will get us a better perspective of like how the story is going to flow when it's animated. And this isn't only the only thing that we have to look forward to. We also have to look forward to the anime coming back, which I think comes back this year. And we have so much more Black Clover coming with us. But this is the end of an 11-year run. 392 chapters, 11 years, and so much joy and happiness and so much cool stuff in the show. There's so much in this series that is worth your time, that is worth every instance of it. And it's all for this. It's all for this right here. For him to finally say, I'm the Wizard King. I will say I am sad that Black Clover is over. I think obviously everyone who watches, reads, and likes Black Clover is upset that it's over. But just because something's over doesn't mean it's gone, right? It does feel bad to like basically leave these characters away, like leave these characters for now. We don't know what Yuki Tabata's doing next. We don't know if he's going to continue writing for Black Clover or doing more for Black Clover. We do know that we're going to get a guidebook of 250 plus characters, 400 plus spells, like actually written down, and it's going to be a guidebook, right? So there's going to probably put in more stuff there, and I think in the chapter volumes there's going to be like extras as well. And those chapters, that comes out in August, so that's something else we can look forward to as Black Clover fans. And of course, the anime. The anime has so much to cover. There's so much potential in that anime. We know they're putting a lot of care and love into that anime, and it's literally going to make Black Clover skyrocket as it should. Like I said, the main thing I'm looking forward to, the main thing I really want, is a Black Clover SH figure art. If I get an Asta SH figure art, I'm gonna be beyond happy. Asta, Noelle, I need all three of them. I need the Dark Triad. I need Lucifero. I need Yami. I need Noct. Because it's so good, man. It's so good. And we have so much to cover with Black Clover. I don't really know how to... I guess this entire stream of me being really excited. I am a little upset that, obviously, the final chapters were spoiled on Twitter, but reading them and going through them and seeing the actual art and not like a faded one is still very nice. I'm glad it was a happy ending, right? Because I know the end of the what is it, Lucius? The end of the Lucius fight was a little underwhelming, but again, I think if I reread it, it's going to be a little better. It might just be a little faster, if anything. But this is what it's for. I feel like we could have gotten more in the Yuno versus Asta fight. Again, I feel like that was fast. But, it's okay. We're here. We're at the end. We can now look back on it and reflect on everything that we've been through throughout this entire show, the entire series. And again, it's all for this. It's all to finally get here. On Twitter, from what I've seen, a lot of people are not as negative as I thought they'd be, thankfully. That just goes to show that I had a pretty good ending. Because the ending that we saw was the ending of a fight, not the ending of the series, So this is very nice. I really thought they were going to go with the dual Wizard King thing, because I thought that would have been a pretty okay thing to do. But having them actually fight it out and like actually go at it to try to figure out who would be the Wizard King is very nice. Some criticisms. We never went to the Diamond Kingdom. We never went there. Like I'm saying, there's a 15-month time skip in the series. You can make a movie that goes there. You can make a whole other season, a whole, maybe like even 2 anime seasons worth of content there for a 15th month time skip. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And that's where you can introduce a lot of the Diamond Kingdom people. You can introduce like dwarves. You can do a bunch of stuff in that. I really hope that they do that, which they have a precedent for. I'll keep saying it. They have a precedent for adding stuff into the anime. But I think this is a really good place. I can't wait to get the final volume. I can't wait to get the guidebook. I love Black Clover. I will always love Black Clover. And this is my favorite show, my favorite manga. It really is. I love Asta. I love all these characters. I really want there to be like a proper epilogue where Asta gets married and like has a kid. I really want that to happen. I'm also really happy that his dad isn't important, because it just makes it funnier that someone had to sleep with his mom in order for him to be born. It wasn't like a weird virgin birth. It wasn't anything like that. It was just a straight organic creation, and whoever the dad was doesn't matter because he's dead, right? But I'm so happy. Um, it's a mixture of emotions, but I'm very excited for the future that Black Clover holds now that it's finished. Maybe I posted this on Reddit. I said like in one of the threads, I commented that I think the best way for the series to continue, if Tabata wants to keep making Black Clover without being in the manga thing, is to probably make light novels, right? Kind of like Bleach does with that's what I'm saying. I keep making comparisons to Bleach because I feel like that's the most natural thing. I think if he's gonna do anything, he might make a light novel continuation, because we already had a Black Clover light novel. He might. I don't think we'll go a modulo aspect where somebody else comes in and draws another like little sequel manga, but I'm very excited to see what the future of Black Clover holds. I can't wait for the manga volume to come out, and I am thoroughly satisfied with this ending. I'm happy that Asta earned his role as Black Clover. I'm happy that he earned his role as Wizard King through a fight with literally the only other competition he had, which was and he won fair and square, and he got it. He won it through his own determination, his own grit, and his own independent strength. Literally, his own independent strength, because he's physically right. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the ending? What do you think about Black Clover as a whole? What do you think is some of the best stuff? What do you think is some of the worst stuff in Black Clover? I will genuinely want to hear that. And I really want to know what you guys think Black Clover will be in the future. Because, again, like I said, the series is very important to me, and I'm sure it's very important to a lot of you other guys. But I'm just going to say again, thank you, Black Clover. Thank you, Yuki Tabata. And yeah, that's the best I can say. So for the final time, at least for Black Clover, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, even if you popped in for a minute for a second. Never give up. Keep on fighting that good fight. Push past your limits. And I'd like to bid you all a farewell.